Officials in Iceland say a volcano erupted in the southwestern part of the country on Monday. A town near the volcano evacuated back in November in anticipation to this eruption. It comes after weeks of earthquakes in the region. Iceland's prime minister said the lava does not pose a danger, though, to any critical infrastructure right now. But officials are taking precautions at the power plant in the area.
Vincent Druin is joining us now. He's a geophysicist at the Iceland Meteorological Office. Easy for you to say. Thank you so much for joining us. So help us understand what's going on at this moment.
I mean, so far, we are monitoring the situation closely because, we see that there is, a very big eruption. This one is much bigger than the previous one we had in Reykjanes in 2020. I mean, it's the fourth eruption we have. But this one is a fissure, as you can see on the video now, is much longer than what we've seen. So, the amount of lava that will be, created in, erupted in this initial hours really matter, to see how big the lava flow will get. And if it could potentially reach the town. I mean, the town has been evacuated, but there is a risk that it could reach it so far.
There's been a lot of anticipation of this. Given that there's been a lot of waiting, is it a surprise by how the eruption has occurred so far? How easy is it to know the boundaries of what to expect, or is it all very much up for grabs?
I mean, this one, we had this very big, magmatic intrusion 1 month ago, and now everything was getting very quiet. So we're expecting maybe that will be the end of it for this, but we were expecting that something will start anytime soon. And now at tonight, a seismicity started, and the magma found the easiest way to travel before it traveled horizontally in the crust. But this time, it was more easy for it to travel vertically, so it started to erupt. And the scale of it, I mean, we know it could be big, but it's quite big to our standard. Now the big question is how it will go. The last two eruptions, they start very strong and they slowly decrease with time. So they were ended up in a matter of a few days or weeks. But the first one, it started relatively small and then double in intensity and stayed like that for 6 months. So if this one was decided to do that, to be a long sustained eruption, it could be very problematic.
And very problematic means what? Essentially that the town becomes severely threatened?
Yeah, I mean, if it lasts for I guess a matter of weeks, the town of Grindavik could be partially destroyed, overrun by lavas. And the bigger concern also in the area is that we have this power station that provide water and electricity for large parts of the peninsula. And they were anticipating this, so they build levees and dams around this power station. But they're only so big. So if the eruptions continue to be that big, they won't last very long. And then once the dam are overrun, the power station could be destroyed, and then we will lack water and electricity for huge part of the peninsula. This would be very problematic.
Indeed. Vincent Druin, thank you so much for being with us.